Hey everybody, so along with my weight loss journal, journey, things that I've been doing, I've been getting a lot of questions about my makeup routine. So I figured I would go ahead and do a full face makeup video for you guys, especially the eyebrows. I've been getting a lot of questions about my eyebrows, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this video today to show you guys kind of what I do when I do my makeup. Yeah, so this is me with no makeup on. I've gone ahead and I put my toner on and I moisturized, but other than the moisturizer that I use, I have nothing on my face, so we're gonna start from the very beginning. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started, I guess. So the first thing that I use is going to be this right here. This is Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some on my hand, and I'm running out of it, so it's gonna take a minute. Okay, so just kind of rub it on my face. And a little bit does go a long way with this, so you don't need too much. If you get too much on there, then it starts to cake up when you put your foundation on, and it's really not a pretty look. Whenever you're going around your eyes, I always like to go from the outside in. If you go from the inside out, that's going to cause more wrinkles, so go from the outside in. So just make sure you do that. And whenever you're putting it on your face, you go from the bottom up. If you go from the bottom down, or from the top down, you're again just causing more wrinkles on your face. Yeah, I just flipped my brush off the table. So just go from the bottom up. You know, do your neck too. This is how I moisturize as well. So that I don't get a bunch of wrinkles, which I'm almost 35, and I feel like I'm starting to get them. Where's the Botox at? I need the Botox in my life. If y'all know anybody that wants to, you know, do some free Botox, let me know. See, look at that. Okay, enough of that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put on my foundation. I actually use two different foundations at the same time. I use a cheap one and then I use an expensive one. So this is the foundation that I use that's expensive, and then I mix it with a little bit of this cheaper foundation to give me the color that I actually want. So I'm going to go ahead and mix these up. I'm almost out of my NARS too, which is super sad. I'm going to have to get more of that, and like I said, it's expensive, so that's just great. So yeah, I just go ahead and mix the two together to get the color that I want. It just comes out to be more of a custom color. Your face is not going to be the exact color of all the lines of colors that they have. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to paint it on my face pretty much. Get it all over everywhere. I have a little mirror over here that I'm also using to make sure that I get it everywhere I want it. Yeah, just get that stuff all over the place. Get it all over. Top to bottom, bottom to top, everywhere. All the way out to the ear. Just make sure that you really get it in there really good. And then, don't forget that neck, girl. Don't forget that neck. You will go out looking crazy if you do. Don't forget that neck. Spread it all down. And don't worry if you kind of see a little bit of lineage right now, because you're gonna blend that stuff out, okay? All right, it's time to beat that face with that blender. Don't judge me. I need to wash it. I know it's gonna be happening this weekend. So start blending that face out. Who really washes their makeup brushes every week though? Like, if you're not a makeup artist, come on, be real. You wash your makeup brushes every week? Girl, if you're like me, you have like 50 different makeup brushes, and I ain't about to wash that stuff every week. That's time consuming. I ain't got it. Time is money. It's valuable. I ain't got that kind of time. So anyway, don't judge me. So just blend Blend, 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 blend. Beat that face. You gotta beat that face. Yes. Yes, girl. Beat it. Yeah, under the eye. Beat it everywhere. Just beat it. Beat it. Beat it. Just beat it. You know, like Michael Jackson says, just beat it. He got the words perfect on that one. Gonna go all the way out to the ear. Yeah, just keep going all the way out. Get right around that hairline so you don't look crazy with a big old line. Get down, even go up behind the ear a little bit so you don't look crazy. And then we're gonna get that neck. So you beat it down into the neck so you don't look crazy with some lines. Yes. Beat it all the way down. See? Already starting to look better. One thing, 2 things I've done, I already look better. Love makeup, love it. Makes me look like a human again. Just love it. Okay. And once you think you've beaten enough, girl, beat a little more. It won't hurt you. Make sure that stuff is blended well. Okay. The next thing that I'm going to use is my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. This stuff is amazing. If you've never tried it, I highly recommend that you get some and try it out. Do be careful though, because if you use too much, it can get really cakey under your eyes, and there's a couple steps that you need to utilize in order for those lines not to look so dramatic once you've got your full face on. So I'm gonna take some of this and put it under my eyes. Yes. Oh yeah. Take it all the way out. This is just what I do. I mean, I've watched a lot of makeup tutorials, makeup videos, but you know, your face is your own. It's your own face. Nobody has the same face as you. So make sure that you do what you feel makes you look better and makes you feel better. So this is what I do. This is what makes me feel good about myself. This is what makes me feel beautiful. And every woman out there, no, regardless on age, shape, size, color, doesn't matter. Every woman deserves to feel beautiful. So, you know, do what makes you feel beautiful. This is what makes me feel beautiful, and I love it. I love it so much. So, yeah, just make sure that you get it covered under the eyes here. And what we're going to do is we are going to let this set on here while I do the eyebrows, my eyebrows. And then once my eyebrows are done, I actually blend it in, and I put this Smooth Operator by Tarte over it. So it kind of just makes it bakes it. We're going to do some baking today in makeup. Yes, ma'am. Okay? So it bakes it. So we're just going to let that sit while we go to the eyebrows, which I know is something that a lot of you have asked me about. How do I do my eyebrows? What do I use? This is your moment. This is where it all comes out. So my eyebrows, as you can see, these are my natural eyebrows. Not much to them. Not cute. So what I use on my eyebrows, I start off with Anastasia of Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. This is in blonde. As you can see when I open it up, it looks kind of nasty, but that's okay because I've used it for a while. Makeup is expensive. I buy something, you may go by the expiration date. I can't do it. I can't afford to. So, had this for a while, still works great, don't really care. So, that's the first thing I use. So what I'm going to do with that is, it's really important when you use this to make sure that you have the right kind of brush. So you want an eyebrow brush like this. Okay, again, need to clean it. I know. It's okay though. It's fine. It'll work just fine. So I'm just going to grab some on my eyebrow pencil brush thing. And then you want to put it inside the little cap here and mix it around. It makes it to where it's not so rough or hard. It softens it up, it makes it heat up a little bit so that it goes on a lot smoother, okay? That's really important to do. So play with it a little bit in here and get enough on your brush to then start doing your eyebrows. And just go up. You're gonna wanna outline a little bit on the bottom. Go up some throughout there. The key is don't get as much on your inner eyebrow as you do on the outside. The outside needs to be darker than in here. And then you're gonna go on the outside of it up here and just shape it. Just shape that eyebrow out with that pomade, with that dip brow pomade. My eyebrows take the longest out of anything within my makeup routine, which I think is okay. Eyebrows are important. They are the curtains to your eyes, okay? And your eyes are the windows to your soul. So, eyebrows are important. They are the curtains to your soul, okay? All right. So just keep outlining it. And then another key thing is you want to make sure that when you do this, this is where your eyebrow should start. That is where my eyebrow starts. When you look straight on, you see my eyebrow starts right by the corner. And then you need to start your arch where your iris, where it ends, that's where your arch should start. And then your eyebrow needs to end along the line of the end of your eye. So that's where my eyebrow ends now that I've drawn it on with that pomade, okay? All right, let's do the other eye. I've got a good outline here going. So we're just gonna outline this one. If it kind of gets down around where you don't want it, don't worry about it. We're gonna fix that, okay? Just make sure that, you know, it's not like black down there, because when you go to do the little trick I'm going to show you, yeah, that probably won't blend so well. And let me just say real quick, I'm not the best at this, but y'all been asking, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what I do. Since y'all been asking, gotten quite a few messages and comments about this, so that's why I'm doing it. It's all for you, all for y'all. Make sure they look good and even. But that's another thing I do want to mention. Your eyebrows, they're not twins. They're sisters, okay? It's really okay if one eyebrow is a little off from the other, because one side of your face is different than the other side. So really, the symmetrical eyebrows where they're both exactly the same, that's hard to do. It's not everybody can do that. I can't do it. One of my eyebrows is always going to be a little different than the other side, and that's okay. They're sisters, not twins, okay? Just to let y'all know. So if you see me and you think I look crazy because my eyebrows are off, I don't look crazy. I look natural. I look, well, maybe not natural because I wear a lot of makeup, but at least I look normal, okay? So just go in there and kind of put some more in there. Take it up. Just draw little lines so that it looks like it's supposed to be there. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of blend that pomade in a little bit. Just take one of these and blend it up and over and out. Okay, the next thing I'm going to use for my eyebrows is Anastasia of Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo. This one's in taupe, and here's what it looks like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the lightest color, and that's going to go first. I'm going to start on the outside, and you want to work your way in on your eyebrows so the outside is the darkest. but I go ahead and fill this all in with the lightest color first. Just go a little bit over this outside just to make sure that it blends well. See how that's taken shape? It's starting to look really nice. I love, love, love doing my eyebrows. I used to hate it until I really started getting more into makeup and watching the YouTube videos and stuff. And now I love doing my eyebrows. I feel like it just completely transforms my face, and I love it. So do the exact same thing to the other side. Just make sure you're blending that lightest color really well. Blending with makeup is very key. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this darkest color, the darker color here. I'm going to use that. Go on the outsides again, the outest part of the eyebrow. I don't know, does that have a name other than just the outest part? That's not the right thing to say. I know. The end part of your eyebrow, the end of your eyebrow. Go with the end of your eyebrow. Start there and just kind of work your way in. There will be a stopping point though. You see how my eyebrows start to have more hair right around here and right around here? I don't want to take this dark color further in than that. Don't want to do it because we're going to blend it into the very end part right here so that it looks more natural and it blends really well. So don't take that darker color in very much further than that at all. And then you're just going to blend it out. Blend it out. Okay, come over here with this darkest color. Get it set in there. Don't go any further than that, where that starts gaining a lot of hair. And then we're just gonna blend it. Blend it real good. All right, so that's blended pretty well. The next step, yes, I spend a lot of time on my eyebrows. I'm gonna use this clear brow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm gonna go over my eyebrows with this. And it just sets your natural eyebrow hairs in place. So there you go. Now, I let it dry for a minute. While it's drying, this is when I then beat out under my eyes from that It Cosmetics Under Eye, Bye Bye Under Eye. So just kind of beat that out underneath your eye. Get it blended, nice and blended in there. Yes, queen, yes. That's right. Looking beautiful. Looking beautiful, feeling good, feeling better. Yes. Okay. So once that is done, I even like to kind of stretch it, make sure it gets into those creases that I'm getting, which is why I want some Botox or something. Help me out. Okay. Now what I'm going to do underneath that, or over that, is I'm going to use this Tarte Smooth Operator. And I'm just going to apply it on with my finger. And that's gonna bake on that for a bit. I need more to come out of the container. There we go, that's better. Yeah. All right, so let's do the other one. And once I'm done doing this, I'm actually going to apply some of this Smooth Operator over my whole face and bake my whole face, but not as drastically as I am underneath my eyes. Alright, so let's get some of this Smooth Operator on the rest of my face. All right, so my eyebrows are dry. We're gonna leave this here for a little bit until I'm done with my eyeshadow. So we're gonna go back to the eyebrows, and now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take some more of this Brow Powder Duo by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm just gonna go back in with the, ooh, that's the wrong brush. Go back in with the light color a little bit and kind of go over some spots that I feel like need to be filled in a little bit. You know, just get it to where you want your eyebrows to be. Whatever you're comfortable with, whatever makes you feel like a diva, like a queen, do that, okay? Because that's what I do. That is what I do. I don't wear makeup every day though. I have a job where I don't have to do that. So it's kind of nice. Throughout the week, I don't wear makeup. So when I do wear makeup, I feel really good about myself. Okay, so now that my eyebrows are done as far as, you know, making them stand out more, what you want to do now, sorry, I keep playing with my hair, I love it. What you want to do now is you want to outline those eyebrows, again, with the Bye Bye Under Eye, okay? So I use a really small brush with a really fine tip, and I go ahead and get some of this Bye Bye Under Eye cream, and I'm just gonna outline these eyebrows. This is super important. This is what really gives you a more shaped eyebrow. So if you're not doing this, start. It really makes a big difference. It really does. So just shape that, and that way if you also have any mistakes of any eyebrow color coming down, you are then shaping that. Shape that shit out. Shape that shit out. Sorry, I do cuss a little. Hey, I got tattoos. I mean, it's par for course. Par for course, right? Okay. Shut up, April. Oh, messed up a little bit. See that little mess up? We're just gonna go right over that. Bam! Mess up gone. Love makeup. It's so much fun. Makes me feel like I'm awesome. I mean, I am awesome, but makes me feel super awesome. How about that? How about that? Huh? Okay. So we're just gonna outline this whole mamma jamma right here. Yes. Okay. Now we're gonna go over to the other one and do the same thing on the other side. Just outline that eyebrow. Give that girl some shape. You better cut it, yes. Get that eyebrow. Get it. Get it, girl. Wish I had some music on. But I always listen to my music through my phone. So that'd be kind of difficult. I need to get a radio and make this more fun. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a radio today. What's y'all's favorite songs? What's y'all's favorite music to listen to? That way when I do another video, I can have that music going. Okay, so you see right here, that's a little mess up. So I'm just gonna go in with this right here too. Just kind of shape that out. Just shape it out. Okay, we're done doing that. Now we obviously need to blend that out. So just grab yourself another brush of some kind of smaller, and blend it out from your eyebrow. Yeah, pretty little eyebrows. It's a big difference from where I started, right? Here, see? Yeah, that's where I started. So eyebrows, big difference. I love my eyebrows. Love, love, love them. Okay, so we've done the eyebrows. They're fully done. Now it's time for eyeshadow. I just bought this. I love it. It took me a long time to finally get. Shout out to my sister-in-law, Michelle, for my Sephora gift card. This is what I got with it, and I love it. I love it. So thank you. Okay, here's where we start with the eyeshadow. So what I like to do is first use a lighter color. So today I'm going to use Vermeer, and I'm going to start at the very top right here and just kind of go out with it. You're highlighting your eyebrow right now, the underneath. So yeah, so just take a little bit of that and just go right there with it. Okay. The next thing that you want to do is use a medium color. So like this one right here or this one right here would be good ones, or some of the ones down here. I think today I'm going to use Raw Sienna. I haven't used it before, so I'm going to see how that looks on. And I just take it from the outside and go in with it. And this is also another place where blending is key. You want to blend that stuff really, really good. So I spend quite a little bit of time making sure that this first color I put on, well, the second color I put on gets blended very, very well. So just blend, blend, blend that shit in. Yes. How's it blending? Pretty good, pretty good. It's daytime here right now, so I don't want to use too much of I don't want to use a dark color. I don't want to go for a nighttime look, so I'm just doing a good daytime look, which is typically when most people use their makeup and wear makeup for work and stuff like that. Well, not me, but most people, most women and men, I guess too, wear makeup for work during the day. So, just continue to blend that stuff up, even sometimes into the color that you put on very first. Okay, and yeah, my lighting in here is terrible to do this, I know, but y'all been asking, so I'm gonna give it to you. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do is use a little bit of a darker color than what I just put on. And this Real Gar, I've never tried it before, so I think I'm gonna try it today and see how that looks. Okay, sorry about that. My mom texted me to find out when I was coming over, and I didn't respond to her within 5-10 minutes, so she had to call me. I love you, Mom. Okay, so now we're going to put on that little bit of a darker orange color. I'm going to start from the outside again. I'm going to go in, use my blending side. This color is all right. Ooh. Well, I kind of like it, actually. Blend, blend, blend that shit in. You know, just until it looks like it goes like an ombre, like it goes darker to lighter. Just blend. Hey. It takes a while to blend all of this. Sorry, it's kind of boring watching me right now. If we were face to face, I'd find something for us to talk about. But we're not, so yeah, too bad. Sorry about that. Okay. Yes. Love it. I do. I love it. I love it. Feeling good. All right. So now that the eyeshadow is done, we're just going to go back underneath here and blend that smooth operator out. Okay. So that looks a little better. I like to go in with my fingers too, make sure it gets in those creases, girl. Make sure it gets in those creases, okay? All right. The next thing we're going to do is the rest of the face here. I'm going to use my contour kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm going to contour my face. Super important as well. Not only does it give your face the ability to have some slimming effects to it, it just makes it look fresher too, I think. So. Go at the top of the face too, at the top of the forehead, and blend it down. Oh, my husband's home. Hi, Beeps. Thank you. I'm doing a makeup video.
Oh, hi.
All right. Yeah, that was my husband. One day y'all will meet him. I promise that. I'm going to get him on here and ask him a bunch of questions about my weight loss and my surgery and how he's felt about all of it. So that'll be pretty fun. And then after I do the top up here, and of course my area right here, I don't know these technological terms, sorry. I'm going to go underneath my chin all the way out. This kind of hides not a total double chin, but it'll help you out. It'll help that area out from not looking so doubly. I mean, okay. I feel like I already look younger and I already look slimmer, which is nice, especially when you're losing weight. Any little bit helps. Okay, so we're done with that, and the next thing I'm going to use So I use high-end products, but I also use some low-end products if I find one that I really like and that really works for me. I use this Wet n Wild illuminating palette. I love it. It gives me some different options for highlighting effects and stuff. So today, because I used some orangish, you know, rosy color there, I'm going to use the rosy color of this palette, just kind of taking my brush and going over that. And I'm just gonna apply it and go out with it. Okay. Now that I have that rosy color on, I might want to highlight it a little bit more, make sure that I have a good highlight so when I go like that it shines in your face. So I'm just gonna go in with this little bit of a lighter color. Yeah, see? Yes. Yeah, love it. Okay, so that's done. The last thing that, well, not the last thing I do, but the next thing, I guess. I just love this. I think this is cute. Do y'all like my hair? You think it's cute? I do. Okay. I'm going to do my eyelashes. Okay, and I use Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And I use my eyelash curler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go out a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go out a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go out a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go out a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how I do it anyway. I don't know how y'all do it. That's how I do it. All right, and then with your mascara, you're gonna put one coat on one eyelash set. Don't you love my technical terms, y'all? I know. It's super funny. Yeah, so I put mascara on one set and then I go over to the other one and do the same thing. Just like I'm sure all of you do. Because that's kind of how you put mascara on. And do the same thing all over again. Now, as you guys can see, I don't like to wear eyeliner. For me, I think it's, to me, in my opinion, for my face, it looks great on other people, it really does. But I think for me and for my face, it's a little too much. So if I ever do want a more dramatic look, I just use a darker eyeshadow. And that's all I use for eyeliner, or yeah, for eyeliner. I don't really like the winged look on me. It doesn't, for some reason, it's not just because I don't know how to do it. I do feel like I know how to do it. I just don't feel like it looks right on me. So again, that just goes back to you do the makeup that makes you feel good about you. So, yeah, I don't wear eyeliner, ever. I think it looks dumb on me. So, yes, eyelashes, looking great. For a regular daytime look, you don't need to have fake lashes on. You don't. I can spot fake lashes from a mile away unless they are the individuals that eyelash extensions. Those are pretty hot. Wish I could afford to have some. If y'all know anybody who's willing to give me the deal, let me know. I would love it. Okay, The next thing and last thing for me that I do is put on lipstick. I love ColourPop. ColourPop is my fave. So we're going to use this color right here from ColourPop, Cookie. I don't know if y'all can see it very well or not. It's Cookie by ColourPop. And I don't line my lips. I don't do all that because I ain't got time to do that when I'm out and about putting lipstick on. I'm sorry, not doing it. So, amen to you girls out there that do have the time in the world to just go into a bathroom and be like, oh, I need to add more lip liner. I need to add more lipstick. I need to freshen my... I don't have time for it. Sorry. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah. Love me some ColourPop. Okay, and then the very, very end, to make sure you're staying fresh to death all day, Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray is Life. Just spray that shit on and let it dry. And that is my full face makeup. What do y'all think? Let me know.